Hi everyone, you're welcome to Real World with Susan this morning. It's a beautiful morning again. Oh yes, guys. So today we want to talk about why so many people never discover their purpose. Oh yes, we are successful. We think about success, think about everything good, but then at the end of the day, we find out that purpose never achieved. We've never discovered it. We ended up without finding out what exactly is our purpose in life. The question is why? Why do you think so many people never discover their purpose in life? Why? And in the scripture in Jeremiah 1, verse 5, God Himself said, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." So He knew you, He has something for you, He has something in stock, He has something planned for you. Then the question now is, why is it that we are not discovering these things? Why? So you see, God created everyone you are seeing, both those who go through life successfully, those who seek for popularity, those who discover their purposes, and those who do not. God created everyone with something. There is no one that was created with nothing. You listening to me this morning, you should know, have this at heart, in your mind, that you were created with something. The only problem now is you discovering that thing. And the greatest tragedy is the fact that living without you discovering that purpose. Oh yeah, not even dying young. Today when we hear that this one is no more, how old? This too young. That is not the greatest tragedy. The greatest one is living without knowing why you were created. Is greater than dying young. So, friends, this morning, we want to uncover the reasons people live without discovering their purposes in life. So let's look at 5 reasons. 5 reasons quickly. 5 reasons people never discover their purpose in life. One, the first and the greatest of them all is the fact that they don't know God personally. Yes, I worship in this particular ministry. I worship with this particular ministry. I'm not a Christian, but I'm practicing this religion. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Personally, you don't know God for yourself. Personally. And this is the beginning of you failing to discover or discovering that purpose. So, one of the reasons, and the greatest of them, is the fact that they don't know God personally. You can't get to know or find out something if you are not in tune with the one who created that thing. Imagine you are going to buy something, and then the manufacturer, you hate him with passion, him or her with passion. How will you be able to relate with that thing? I mean, the manual you are going to be given, even thinking about the one who wrote it alone, the anger will not even allow you to open it. Talk more of reading, getting to know how to use that thing. That is exactly what we are doing. So when you don't know God personally for yourself, it will be very difficult for you to discover your purpose, because He created you. He has the manual to that life. Everything that has to do with you was created by Him. So knowing God personally is one of the reasons people never discover their purposes in life. When you fail to know God, it will be difficult for you. The next one is they live by comparison. We are looking at 5 reasons why people never discover their purpose in life. They live by comparison. When you always compare yourself with another person, this one is like this one is doing like this. I think I look at me, look at me. How can I be like this person? How you should, instead of thinking about the things in you that you need to build, you need to develop, you are thinking about someone else's own. He or she might be chasing his own already, or might not even know what. Yes, it's like that. Some people we compare ourselves with might not even know what they are doing. They might not even be sure of what they are doing. For instance, those of us who write exams and then we don't depend on ourselves. Do you know that those people you always ask for answers, a good percentage of them might not even know what they are doing? Oh, yes. But because such a one is confident and then he or she is writing, might be writing rubbish. And you who knows the right thing, for you to pen it down will be difficult for you because you are not confident enough. You are scared. You are feeling that one you know is not the right one. Is the other person's own that is okay. Not knowing that that person who is even confident enough writing does not even know anything he or she is writing. So when in life we fail to look inward and work with what we have, we keep comparing ourselves with others. Discovering purpose becomes very difficult. Yes, because what God released in you, what He created you with, the things He packed in you might not be same as mine. Oh yes, I'm here this morning speaking. Someone might sit this way. He or she is doing something else, not speaking this way. But then we are all working towards our goals, discovering purpose and then achieving it. But imagine me looking at someone else who is doing his or her own and then maybe is flourishing more. Oh, wow, look at this person, what is moving, is doing this. And then I abandon what I'm doing here. I'm already losing out. Oh, yes. So comparison is one of the reasons people fail to discover their purpose in life. God has given each person different calling. I want you to pick that from here this morning. Even if you forget anything, don't forget this, that God gave you a different calling. That thing in you is different from the one in the next person. So don't ever make the mistake of comparing yourself with your neighbor. Don't. The next reason people never discover their purpose is they chase success instead of purpose. I just want to blow. And this is our language in this generation. Blow. I want to blow. You want to blow. Where are you blowing? Through what? What means? What is this thing that is tangible in your hand? What is this thing you are holding that you want to keep doing for it to expand? Then you mention that word blow. No, there is nothing like that. Like there is no purpose, nothing you are holding on to, chasing to achieve, to make a name or to create an impact. Nothing like that. All you know is that you just want to be successful. So if it's business, you see people succeeding through, you want to jump in there. Oh yes. If it is a production, yes. Film producers, they are making it. You jump in there. Then after one or two scenes or acting, you become discouraged. I posted a video, just few views, this. You become discouraged because that is not where you are meant to be. You just heard that they are paying medical people very high. Oh my, for me, I'm going to be a medical doctor. I'm going to study. Is that where you fit in? And then when you go in there, after one or two classes, you are hearing those big terms. You feel like, or after first test, the lecturer comes in and he gives the first test. You be like, oh, more, what is happening here? Nothing is happening. No, that is exactly what is there. You only went there because you want to succeed. You are chasing the success part of it without discovering purpose first. So if you are a type who chase success without purpose, then discovering purpose will be very difficult. We've mentioned 3 reasons already. The next one is fear of failure. Fear of failure is another reason. Fear of failure, fear of feeling stuck. I don't want to remain in this side. I don't just want to be left behind. I don't want to feel I've failed. I don't want to feel tied somewhere. And then this thing that you are supposed to do, that you need to put in your best, consistently doing it for you to achieve your goal, because it's not something that you feel flows the way you expect it. I don't think I belong here. I cannot do it. And that could be your purpose. That could be. But because it's not as fast as you expect it to be, there is nothing like patience in your own dictionary. You don't have it. You don't. All you want is sharp, 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 sharp. You must have it sharp, sharp. You want to succeed sharp, sharp. Purpose first. Purpose first. So fear of feeling stuck. Fear of remaining in one place for a while. Fear of not having it immediately made people fail to discover their purpose. Oh, yes. So some fear starting something. It's difficult to start. Starting is not easy. I can't go through that stress of starting, and then you have to get building, you have to do this, and then while you're even doing it, some people will be saying some things against you. Fear of criticism, facing criticism. Is that what you want to do? The whole you, all the knowledge you have, after all this, and then all this put together. Say no, I cannot. And there is another one called failure. You might start it, and then at the end of the day, it's not successful. Me, I cannot do that thing. And that might be your purpose. So all these are the reasons people fail to discover purpose in life. The next one is they ignore God's voice. God might be speaking to you through one tiny voice. Do this, do this, do this. That thing looks so local. It's not invoke, like it's not what everyone is chasing. Look at social media now. Everyone is chasing this trend, this is going on, that is going on. And you want me to come and remain in this, like I should come and sit and be talking to people that I don't even know, people I don't see, people I'm not even sure will be there watching. You want me to just sit and be speaking? What am I saying? Who am I talking to? How would I put food on my table? And then ignoring that tiny voice that says, do this, makes you fail to discover your purpose. Oh, yes, because obeying that tiny voice could be that purpose you have been looking for. If you neglect it and then you go for what every other person is doing, what is the talk of the town, what is happening, what is in vogue, that place everyone is running. We know some contents that people love watching, right? Oh, when is this? everyone wants to talk about love, talk about entertainment. Oh, people will love to run there. And then you want me to come and see that I'm educating people, I'm mentoring, I'm coaching. What am I to be doing there? Neglecting that little voice makes one fail to discover purpose in life. The question to you this morning is, what is that voice telling you to do? It might look very significant, it might look very useless, it might look what no one wants to buy into. But then, if that is your purpose, I'm telling you, if you remain with it, it will come out well. Yes, it must definitely come out well, because everything you need to succeed in that line, God has already released them in you. Yes, you have not discovered that because you've not started. Just get started. Do something in that line and see if you will not succeed. Initially, it might look like it's not flowing, it's not working. Keep doing it. You will see it working. Yes. I remember this platform when we started with, is it 3 or 5 subscribers? The family people say, come and subscribe, or come and subscribe to my platform. Come and subscribe. We do this, and then we're acting some solo dramas, post like that. Some you will see just some discouraging views. So discouraging views. But then we kept moving, we kept going, and today we are here. We are not where we need to be, where we ought to be, but we are somewhere. At least you can hear our voice today. So you get in touch with that thing that voice is telling you. It might look like something that no one will buy into. Don't worry. With time, as far as it's your purpose, it must move on. So, friends, we are considering why people fail to discover purpose in life. And we've mentioned 5 already. Let me recap for those just coming in. 5 reasons people fail to discover their purpose in life. 1, they don't know God personally. If you don't know God personally, it will be difficult for you, because He created you, and then he was the one who released those things in you. So getting to know Him makes it easier for you to discover your purpose. The next one is when people live by comparison. Yes, it makes them not to discover their purpose in life. Comparison. So if you want to discover your purpose, forget about comparing yourself with any other individual. You are a different being. Yes, you were created differently with different goal, purpose in life. The next one is people chase success instead of purpose. I just want to be successful. I don't know how, but I want to be successful. Chase purpose. Get to know who you are and what you were created for first. Is that thing you were created for that will make you to become successful? Oh, yes. And is that kind of success that can last? People who just jump into success without purpose, oh, such success had nothing to do with impact. You can't impact life when you are not in your right purpose in life, right? Fear of feeling stuck. Yes, I don't want anything that will make me to fail. I don't want anything that will make people to criticize me. I don't want anything that will make me starting something. I don't want it. I want something that if I'm doing, I know I'm doing, I'm there, and then I'm shining. Starting, building. No. It's stressful. That is the reason you cannot discover your purpose. Yes. And then we mentioned ignoring God's voice. There is a voice within telling you, go this way. The desire for that thing is there, like the passion is deposited there, and then you are hearing, do this, do this. But because the way it looks, this thing is not looking inviting. It's not looking like what people will buy into. It's not looking like what people will want to. Because of that, we ignore, and then we end up not discovering our purpose in life. So, friends, if you know this platform very well, we don't talk about any problem without solution. So, we want to give you now practical steps to discover your purpose. What are these things you should do that can help you discover your purpose? Now, we've mentioned why people don't discover purpose. We want to show you how you can discover your purpose, because that will give us joy. That is why we are here, to guide you, to mentor you, to direct you to discover your purpose. Here are the practical steps to discovering purpose. Number one, spend time daily with God. You can't do without your maker. Yes, imagine a little child who is still breastfeeding, feeling, I don't need my mom. Do you know what that means to that child? A lot. A lot. The child's growth, development, and every other thing is dependent on that little thing he or she is about to neglect. That's how it is. So if you are still thinking you can get much in life without God, then you need to rethink. So, practical steps to discovering your purpose: spend time with God daily. Daily, not hit and run. Today you spend time, tomorrow you are nowhere to be found. For a whole week, once. No. Spend time with God daily. Study the Bible consistently. You see that Bible you are seeing, it might just look like a paper and some write-ups in it. Everything you need in life is embedded there. Is in that Bible. Study the Bible consistently. Pray for direction. That is the next one. Pray for direction. Oh Lord, guide me. Lead me to my right purpose in life. I want to know what you created me for. Lead me there. Guide me. Direct me. Take me there. Pray for direction. Serve faithfully. Anywhere you find yourself doing something, do it faithfully. Don't be an unfaithful individual. Maybe because the dividends, what you gain from that particular thing is very tiny to you, is small. And then you say, I know if you kill myself because of this small thing. No. Whatever you see yourself doing, do it faithfully. Serve faithfully. You see, that little faithfulness has a way of opening greater door for you. We are looking at practical ways to discover your purpose. Serve faithfully. Anything you find yourself doing for someone, doing for someone high, someone low, as far as it's something you are doing, do it faithfully. Develop your gifts. It's another one. Develop your gifts. What is that thing that is in you that can manifest? Develop it. Build it. Work on it. It's yours singing. Develop it. It's yours writing. Develop it. It's yours speaking. Develop it. It's yours attending to people, taking care of people. Develop it. There is a gift in you. Get to find it out, know it. It's in you. Just you have not noticed it. That thing you always love doing, when you are doing it, you do it without stress. It might look stressful to others, but to you it's just nothing. Develop it. Yes, develop it. Obey God even in small things. Don't think, this one too small now, and ma do am anyhow now. God understand. No, obey God in that small thing. Obey Him. These are the practical ways you can discover your purpose easily. Yes, yes. We mentioned spending time with God daily, study the Bible consistently, pray for direction, serve faithfully where you are. That place you are doing that thing, do it faithfully. Don't do eye service. Some of us are good at that. If no one is there watching, I can do what I want to do. But if someone is there, I will be a good girl. No, no, no. Develop your gifts, obey God even in small things. Now, before we call it a day, I have questions for you. What dream has God placed in your heart that you are ignoring? What is that dream in your heart that you might have your reason for ignoring it? Yes. But what is that dream? That is where your purpose lies. Yes, lies there. What fear is holding you back? What is this fear that is holding you back? Is it what people will say? Is it you are scared of starting? You don't think you can do it? You don't have enough resources for it? What is this fear that you have that is stopping you? What is that fear? Get to know it. If Jesus returns today, would you be living according to his purpose for your life? You listening to me. If Jesus should stand before you today, would you be glad that you are living according to his purpose for your life? So, as we conclude this morning, friends, I want to tell us that God did not create anyone by accident. We have been singing this on this platform. You were not created by accident. No, no. Every individual has a unique assignment, including you. You have a unique assignment. Your purpose is too important. It's great that you cannot afford to live without discovering. Your purpose is too great for you to leave it wasted. It's worth discovering, friends. Your purpose is worth discovering. So you are going to tell God, oh Father, help me discover my purpose in life. Help me discover my purpose. And that will be the best prayer ever. So friends, as we live here this morning, take it that your purpose is great. You can't achieve to leave it undiscovered. Discover that purpose and live with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With this, we say good morning or good afternoon, good evening to you once again, depending on where you are watching from. If this is your first time of seeing us, this is Real Word with Suzanne. We talk about your purpose in life, your goal, how to achieve them. Mondays and Wednesdays. Then on Fridays, we talk about faith, where we talk about your relationship with God. So friends, keep coming. We appreciate your coming. We appreciate your presence. If you've not subscribed, why not? Subscribe now. See you again by Friday. Say bye-bye for now.